I have seen everything from rubbing coffee on your face to mixing rice and yogurt into masks, and they've all racked up millions of views online. But are they helpful, harmless, or are they just hype? Today I am reacting to the internet's most viral DIY face masks and breaking down what exactly is backed by science and what your skin might not love as much as your algorithm does. Hi, I'm Dr. Mamina Turegano, a triple board certified dermatologist, internist, and dermatopathologist. I've been practicing dermatology for over a decade, and I've seen all kinds of trends come and go. When it comes to face masks, some can soothe and support your skin, but others, they might clog your pores or mess with your skin barrier or do nothing at all. So let's break down these viral face masks derm style. Okay, so plain yogurt on the face, that's honestly not totally crazy. Yogurt contains something called lactic acid, which is a gentle exfoliant, and it's part of the alpha hydroxy acid family, and it can help smooth skin, it can help even out skin tone to a certain extent, you know. It also has probiotics, which may support the skin barrier, but more research on the topical probiotic effects from yogurt is still needed. So what's the catch? Well, store-bought yogurt isn't formulated for your face. It can be irritating for sensitive skin, and the pH isn't always ideal. I'm not totally opposed to this though. Oh, the other thing, please don't use flavored yogurt because that has other things that you probably shouldn't be using on your skin. Okay, so let's look at this other video with yogurt. So now we're adding rice and honey into the mix. Rice has been used in skincare for centuries. It contains antioxidants and can have a mild brightening effect. Honey is soothing, antimicrobial. Actually, I think it's a great humectant. It's probably the safest and most beneficial ingredient in this mix. But again, you know, DIY masks aren't a one size fits all. They're not sterile. The textures can be abrasive and the results are inconsistent. If you want the benefits of these ingredients, there are great formulated products that use them in stable, skin-safe ways. Let's move on to the next video. All right, so chia seeds on the face. Let's talk about it. So yes, chia seeds, they're rich in omega-3s, antioxidants, fiber, but when it comes to using them topically, there's really not much solid research. Most of the omega-3 benefits come from ingestion, not really from rubbing the seeds on your skin. Also, I would watch the texture. Chia seeds has a gel-like coating, but when they're soaked, the seeds can be still pretty abrasive. So scrubbing or tugging at your skin, especially with physical textures, can cause micro tears or worsen sensitivity. If you love chia for skin health, I'd recommend eating them. They're great for your gut health, which supports skin from the inside out. Now we've moved on to coffee masks. All right, coffee, milk, and honey on the face. I get the appeal, but here's the real breakdown, I would say. Coffee does have antioxidants like polyphenols, which can help fight free radical damage. So in theory, it's not like the worst idea for the skin, but when it's used as a scrub, the texture usually is too harsh for the delicate skin on your face. Once again, micro tears, irritation, it can flare acne-prone skin if you're hurting your skin barrier. So something to think about. And then I forgot, the other appeal with coffee is that it has caffeine, and caffeine can kind of tighten the skin, but there are like other formulated products out there. There's a lot that include caffeine in them, so you don't have to use coffee grinds. And then milk, we talked about earlier how milk contains lactic acid, which is a gentle exfoliant, so that's fine in theory, but again, raw ingredients can be unpredictable on the skin. And then when I say raw ingredients, I mean, I don't think the milk is raw, but like things that aren't shelf stable, things that need to live in a refrigerator, otherwise they go rancid. Honey, I would say, is probably the MVP here. It's soothing, it's antimicrobial, and it can help hydrate the skin. So while there are some potential benefits, I would probably skip the gritty texture of the coffee, opt for a product that uses caffeine in the formulation. not your morning coffee. All right, let's look at this other video, coffee egg mask. Okay, so now we've added an egg to the mix. Honestly, this one makes me a little nervous. Egg whites are sometimes used in DIY masks for tightening, but they offer honestly very little real benefit. And there's a risk of salmonella exposure if you're using raw egg. Also the tightening feeling, that's just dehydration. It's not collagen boost. And then when you combine it with coffee grounds, this mask can potentially be drying, it can potentially be irritating, and a potential breakout trigger for some skin types. If you want smoother, brighter skin, skip the breakfast buffet and look for products with gentle acids, hydrators, and clinically backed ingredients. Your skin deserves more than a pantry experiment. All right, moving on. Why there's a kid, like why she's doing this on a kid. Okay. All right, let's talk about this. Fresh aloe vera straight from the plant. It's okay, it's soothing, it's hydrating, it has natural, actually it has anti-inflammatory, antimicrobial properties. I get the appeal, but on kids, I mean, their skin's more sensitive, so even natural ingredients can cause irritation, especially if you're not rinsing off. There's like this yellow latex layer near the rind, which can be an allergen in some people. So to be honest, like cutting the plant, scraping the gel, blending it into a liquidy texture, that's a lot. That seems so cumbersome. You can really get similar benefits from a well-formulated aloe vera product that's clean, stable, and ready to use. Less mess, more consistency, and often safer, especially for young skin. All right, let's take a look at this trendy mask. All right, so an overnight collagen mask. I just want to clear something up first. So topical collagen can help hydrate and temporarily plump the skin, which is why it might feel soft, it might look dewy, it might look smoother the next morning, but it's not actually building collagen in your skin. I just want to set the record straight. The collagen molecules are too large to penetrate deeply and your body doesn't absorb it. It just doesn't turn into like new collagen fibers. So while it's a nice moisturizing step, if you're really looking to boost your collagen, you want ingredients like retinoids, vitamin C, peptides, exfoliating acids. These can actually signal your skin to produce more. But yes, these like viral collagen sheet masks, this one's like the Medicube collagen night wrapping mask. They're so fun. They really do hydrate the skin. I think that your skin can look super glowy and dewy and plump, but I think it's more just like the short-term benefits. So don't expect, like I wouldn't incorporate this regularly in your routine expecting like long-term benefit. It's just, it has that immediate effect when you remove it. So viral doesn't always mean effective. And just because it's natural or DIY doesn't mean it's safe or right for your skin type. And y'all know me, I love taking a holistic approach. I love integrative medicine. I love looking at natural alternatives to things. But when it comes to certain DIY things, it can actually be potentially harmful for the skin. So in that area, I'm very cautious. That said, some of these masks do have some benefits, especially when used mindfully, but if your goal is long-term skin health, consistency, simplicity, and science will take you way further than a single trending ingredient. If you love this video, please hit like and subscribe and drop your favorite or weirdest face mask trend in the comments so I can react to it next. And if you're ready to build a skincare routine that actually works for your skin, check out my other videos where we dive deeper into barrier health, ingredients, and lifestyle. Thank you so much for joining, and we'll see you next time.